Hi, my name is Johanna and I'm going to talk about the projects I've made in this course and what you can do in it. To keep this video kind of short, I will not probably going to talk a lot about the code that I've implemented and keep that for the other video, and not also talk a lot about the tools I've used for this site, and just focus on what you can do on it. To start off, this is the start page or home page. It displays all of the recipes that's available in the database, and you can select any of them to view more details. And there's a button for randomly selecting a recipe. Yeah. You can also search for recipes by title. So you can search for pancakes, and we get all of the matching recipes or recipes with matching titles to the keyword. We can also use multiple keywords at the same time. And the way this works is that if the title matches any of the keywords, it's a match, and you will get that as and you will get the recipe as a search result. So that's why you can get both pancakes and omelets, even though they don't include both keywords at the same time in the title. That's that. You can log in on the page, and this uses Auth0, and it lets you log in with Google or Facebook or with your own account. Also, the broken image there, it's supposed to be this image, but it seems like it was removed from the web page I found it on. I found it on Pixabay, and it was free and didn't need any attributes or credits to the author, I think. It wasn't copyrighted, but they removed it. But it was supposed anyway to be just a temp logo because I didn't have time to fix one myself. But that's why it was broken. Let's see. Oh yeah, these buttons were disabled before. Now you can actually click on them and go into these pages. This looks very similar to the home page, and I will explain the difference later on. Let's just focus on this page for now. Wait, we can even go here. So this is the profile page. I created it for debugging purposes, and then I just kept it, and I didn't have much to do with it, so it's kind of empty, but it's here. Now we can move on to here. So in here we have all of the lists for that this user has created, and we can create a new one. I'm going to call this and here it is, and it's of course empty because we just created it. And we can go back to pancakes and add it to our list, and it's added. Yeah. Let's see. We can also go in here, and this displays all of the recipes that this user has created, and of course we can create a new one, and we can make havregrynsgröt. Right. Didn't I find an image for this? I'm just gonna take one. That looks nice. No. Yeah. When the image is, or the URL for it is valid, it will display the image. If it's broken, it would just say, yeah, it's broken, I won't try to even display it. It's also possible to upload the image, and you can drag it and drop it. Empty URLs are also okay, because I think it should be possible to create a recipe without an image. But yeah, let's go to ingredients. So usually you use 1 deciliter havregryn and 2 deciliter water. Oats. You can change the order for this if you'd realize that, oh, you placed it wrong. There. There's our recipe. I'm just gonna skip over the description for this. Let's save it. And there we have it. And this was uploaded now to Cloudinary. And we can see that by refreshing the dashboard that it should be here. There it is. No other images currently uses or are uploaded on Cloudinary. It's just links. But it is possible to upload it. Oh yeah, on the issue I got, or the comment feedback I got on the mid-course screencast, stated that I would want to check if I could integrate Flickr on it, and I was researching about it first and saw this note that they don't want you to use Flickr as a image hosting site, or just backend storage at all. So that's why I chose to use Cloudinary instead. What more? Let's add our new recipe into our breakfast. And there we have both of them. You can edit your list. We can change this to English. And I don't know, pancakes might not be the best breakfast food to use, so let's remove it. And let's stop editing because I think we're done here. And now you only have havregrynsgröt in the list. It is also possible to edit the ingredients and the recipes, and it basically looks the same as when you create a new one because it uses the same components. Yeah, I think that's that. The site is completely responsive, or the layout, most of all, because this uses Bootstrap views, and it's the layout and grid system. layout system, and it basically becomes automatically responsive thanks to Bootstrap. Um, yeah. Let's check this out. So I made sure that if you have an invalid URL or like it doesn't match any of the routing, you will get a page not found message. We can try to hard code our way into a non-existing recipe, and it won't work. Let's try it with one that actually does exist, just to show that another user can't access it. Let's do it like that. Where's my cursor? On the other screen, of course. Log out. Log in using Google this time. Let's try to access that other user's recipe, and it says you're not authorized to do so. And same thing works with lists. But I see that the video is over 10 minutes now, so I think I'm going to round off this. Yeah, hopefully I will manage to talk a bit more about all the code and implementation stuff and so on in the other video. Yeah, that's it.